PFAS, also known as the forever chemicals, are becoming a growing concern in Michigan. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, PFAS have contaminated over 11,000 sites and the water of 2 million residents. Sarah Allison with the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services sits down with us. Where are PFAS commonly and uncommonly found?
Sure. So PFAS was created to be waterproof, stain resistant, non-stick. So we find it in those kinds of consumer products. We've also found it in places where they've been manufactured and then they seep into the groundwater, unlined landfills, manufacturing places, and then we've also seen it in the groundwater around military bases and airports.
So this really is a concern. We drink water every day. We use water to shower, to wash our dishes, and many other things in our day-to-day lives. What types of concerns does this lead to for consequences when people are using this over a prolonged time?
Sure. Yeah, the consequences do come after being exposed for a long time. And so what we've seen within the research and what we're still working on getting to know is what kind of diseases that come with it. So we've seen that PFAS has been linked to testicular and kidney cancers, low fertility, low birth weight in children.
Are there any signs and symptoms leading up to testicular cancer or some of those other concerns?
Sure. So we have noticed in some of our research that we've done at MDHHS that some of those, like those basic tests you get at the doctor's office can be a little bit higher if you've been exposed to PFAS for a long time. So like thyroid, we've seen that hormone, increase a little bit, or cholesterol. And so people could talk to their doctors if they feel that this is a concern for them. They can talk to their doctors to have keep an eye on all those tests.
How can people and families at home and out in public make sure that they're limiting their exposure to PFAS if they can?
Yeah, it is a big ask. We know this. And so on our website, michigan.gov/PFAS, we have a couple ideas. So one is get your water checked, or at least learn if it has PFAS and has been affected by PFAS. And if you're concerned or if it has been affected by PFAS, use a certified filter. And that information is all on our website as well. And then we have what are called the Eat Safe Fish guidelines, and they are kind of a overall look at what fish in our lakes in Michigan could be affected by PFAS. And so you can, if you're out fishing, look for a different kind of fish. And then we also recommend avoiding foam, because foam on surface water can have high concentrations of PFAS.
Sarah, thank you so much for joining us on Mid-Michigan Matters.
Thank you.